In this session, I am going to explain how you can send a value which is read from the knob created in processing IDE through the serial port, right? How you can send the value which is read from the knob widget which is created in processing IDE through the serial port. So that if you are having an Arduino board connected with the same serial port can read the value, right? So if you are having a serial reception program, which I have already explained in one of my video, burned on the Arduino, then whatever value I am sending from the knob through the serial port can be read by the Arduino board, which is connected to the same serial port, and based on the value, you can perform some control action. So in this program, I am going to show you how you can send the value read from the knob created in processing IDE through the serial port. So serial transmission of value read from the knob, that is going to be seen here. So creation of the knob widget in processing IDE I have already shown. So I will be giving the link of the program for creation of the knob in this program. So before going through the program, you can go through that program first, then you can come back to this. So the same I will be briefly explaining it. So you are creating object, you are importing package like that. In the setup function, you are creating a window. Here you are initializing serial port with the COM3 as COM port number 9600 as baud rate. Then you are creating a font. Here you are initializing the control P5 library, right? So in the previous program, I have used it as CP5. So here also I will use it as CP5. So there will not be any confusion. So CP5 is a control P5 library object. So I have changed it to whole CP5, right? So I am creating a object known as CP5. Then I am adding a knob here, right? This how to add a knob I have already defined in the previous example. So I am creating a knob with name knob1, 0 maximum value, 50, 0 minimum value, 50 maximum value, 10 default value, x and y coordinate 50, 40, diameter 100. Then in the draw function, you are creating a background of white. 255 means it is white background you are creating. Then you are specifying a font. You are filling a color with filling the color with the black. Then you are creating a text. So you can change the coordinates as a 80, say 20, 80, 20 or 85, 20. So you'll be displaying a text as knob. Then knob will be added. Below that knob, you will be getting the value from the knob. How will you get the value? cp5 dot cp5 dot get controller. So get controller is used for getting an instance of the particular controller. So here I am getting the instance of a controller known as knob1. Then dot get value means whatever controller I have got the instance, the value sent by that controller, that is knob1 controller value will be read by using this function known as get val. Then 90, 100, 90, 190 will be the position of the value that is to be written. Then this is an event control event function. So this event function will be generated whenever there is a change in the event value. What is the event value? Now here I am using knob1 is the event value, right? Control event means it is an event of type the event. So whatever events whatever controller objects it is defined in control P5 library. There are certain controllers known as knob1, then text knob, text, scroll bar, etc. Only those events, the events generated by those controllers will be taken as an event. So the event.is controller, what is the use of this? You are checking whether your controller which has generated an event. So my controller which has generated an event is knob1. So you are checking whether knob1 or knob is a part of control P5 class or library. So if it is a part of that, then remaining will be executed. So it will be printing control event from concatenated with the name of the controller. How will you get the name of the controller? The event dot get controller dot get name. So you'll be getting the name of the controller Then after that you should display the value and you should get the value. How will you get the value? The event dot get controller. Here in bracket I am not specifying any name because whichever controller is generating an event. If you are having 10 knobs, any of the event can change the value and generate an event. So whatever controller has generated an event at this point of time, that value will be available. That is why I am not specifying the controller name here. Then by using this statement, you will be getting the integer value of that. That same value in this program, you are going to send it through the serial port. So this program is for reading the value from the knob and sending it through the serial port. So only change is there. You are adding one more line this and the initialization steps for serial port in your knob program, right? So for executing this I am commenting this because I don't have a Arduino board now. So for time being I am commenting this line and this line, then I will run it and show, right? So you'll be getting a knob and the value will be displayed here. So here what will be happening is whenever I am clicking here, the value of the knob will be changing and event will be generated. So whenever an event is generated, whatever value you are getting here, the integer value whatever you are showing it here, that value, this is a value, you are getting the value like this, that value will be written on to the serial port, right? So only change between this program and the previous program is you are getting the value, that value you are sending it through the serial port. So while you are burning, if you are having an Arduino and if you want to burn this, you need to uncomment those lines, right? Thank you.